Alright, here I am in my German Tier 3 light tank, the Panzer II-J. Very powerful tank, very thick armor, very trollish all around. I have the video advanced at 125% just to make it a little easier to watch as I head to the hill. As you can see, it's not a very fast tank. Any day now. Quite honestly, I'm surprised that I didn't encounter any enemy tanks coming up this way. This is where a lot of the lights and the tank destroyers like to duke it out at. There they are. Gun doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's still pretty fun to play. You'll notice a little bit of a theme. I don't get hardly any damage up here, even though I'm hit repeatedly. Just sitting here, doling out a couple of points of damage at a time, not getting hit. It's one of the reasons why I love this tank. It's just so trollish that way. Gun's complete garbage, but it is a very fun tank to play. So I'm sitting up here on the top, just keeping an eye out for enemies, seeing who's going to play peekaboo with me, and see if I can farm any more damage on anybody. I know that nothing's really going to hurt me, so I'm just sitting here taking the hits, because it's going to do nothing to me. Now, if I drive out too far and my side becomes exposed, then there is a potential that they could penetrate me from the side if I'm not angled right. I'm very focused on taking out these tanks and just keeping them pinned right here. Trusting that my team's going to be helping me out by flanking and taking them out. It's about this time that I notice that I'm the last tank surviving, and I see them trying to flank me, so I'm starting to turn around to be able to stop their trying to get me from behind. Making sure nobody can take any shots at me from the side or from the back. Just too slow to avoid that one. With 80mm of armor in the front, I can pretty much just sit here and take almost all the hits that they want to give, and very little will hurt me. I also try to keep moving so that way I can induce a ricochet by having the round hit me in such a way that it doesn't do any damage. And I notice that the time is starting to run out. I only have 2 minutes left and 3 enemies to kill. I'm starting to get a little panicked. My aim is a little off, as you can tell. And since I knew that the one heavy was going to be heading over towards the cap circle, I knew that I should come over here and try to chase him down, due to the fact that I have no speed worth to note about. And that M2, I wish I had gone after him first, because he is an easier kill, and you'll see why here very shortly. What I should have done was gone into the cap circle, stop the cap, and just sit there and take whatever damage they throw at me instead of trying to back off and try to regroup and try to figure out how to handle these two. I realized that looking at the playback. Down to 120 rounds, 110. Started off with 400. I also start to realize that I'm running out of ammunition at this point. I'm trying to make every shot count. And game over. Sadly, it's a draw. But as you see, I did pretty good. 100,000 credits lost. That's the worst I've played in this tank. But then again, I never make any money in this tank. Ace Taker, Top Gun, High Caliber. That's an impressive one. Steel Wall. I love getting that in a tier 3 tank. And here we see my performance done. 1,600 damage done with a tier 1 gun. Wow. Here I'm just showing what I did to each and every one of the enemy tanks.